Well, this is one of the many poses of Youngstown artist Chris Yambar, who died on Saturday at the age of 59. Who knows what he's doing there, but most likely he was promoting something. This afternoon at her Westside Youngstown home, Chris Yambar's wife Maureen showed me one of his paintings from a series her husband did on Native Americans.
He was the type of person who could have lived 5 lives and not done all of the things he thought of doing and wanted to do.
You have to have a reason to have joy in your life, some excitement, boom, bam, pow.
Chris Yambar was raised in Austintown and lived and worked on the West Side. One of his accomplishments as an artist was being a writer for Bart Simpson's comics. But his wife says it was Yambar's creation of the comic character Mr. Beat that got him noticed by the Simpsons creator, Matt Groening.
And he says, well, who's that Mr. Beat guy? And the editor, his editor, said, that's my friend Chris Yambar. And he goes, well, why isn't he working for us already?
He was the guy that we all looked up to and still do.
Artist Aaron Shine works out of Warren, but grew up in Austintown and remembers as a young teenager going to Yambar's Mahoning Avenue studio to talk art.
The Austintown Theater, I remember going there with my parents, and both sides of the hallways were just lined with his paintings, and it was like, holy cow, you can make a living as an artist. Like, this guy's doing it.
And he was having kidney failure, and he was fighting that battle like a true hero.
One of Yambar's best friends was artist Tony Nicholas, who today walked with me along West Federal Street downtown, showing me the spot where in July of 2015, Yambar fell, cut himself, and eventually contracted MRSA. It would cost Yambar his sight and his life.
And he still created, over the last 3 years, he had a show every year. He was making paintings, you know, he'd go to dialysis and the next day he's working in a studio.
People may have seen him as someone who took, you know, he always wanted the limelight, he always wanted the interview, but he always wanted to give back. And that was his real motivation.
Chris Yambar's goal was to complete 5,000 paintings, and before he died, he made it, having done 1,000 in 5 years. There are plans for a memorial or a Chris Yambar show sometime later this summer.